Next one. So then we have not. So not example. The following SQL statement selects all fields from customers where country is not Germany. See, select a star from customers where not country Germany. So the customers, it will retrieve all of them where the country is not Germany. Remaining countries, it will return. That's what the meaning of that. See that. So Germany country, you won't find it here. Okay? Anywhere you are not going to find it out. So that's the how you can get total 80 are there, total 90, but we filtered. So not Germany country related customers you return. It returned all of them without Germany related customers. Next, order. Yeah.
Example one.
Sorry.
Or example can you explain?
R. Okay. So R is any one. So basically, any one is true. Then it will retrieve the data for me. So and means both conditions. If you're writing two conditions, condition 1 and condition 2. Condition 1 also should be true. Condition 2 also should be true. Then only it will return data to you. R means if both false means false only. You won't get data. But any one is true, then you will get a data. Both are true also, you will get data. Any one is true also, you will get a data. So I think in Java, I'm going to explain that true or false. The output is true. False or a true, true. True or a true, true. False or false, false. Only false R case. Both are false, only false. Any one true and false means you will get a true only in the R case. Is this clear? Let's go and see more example. So yes, Santosh asked one more example. See here. Let's go and write one more example here. So you give the customer names from this table where country either Germany or Spain. So the country Germany or Spain, the customer names you retrieve to me and you're asking. Clear? Now in this table, it will look for the country Germany and also Spain. Both are there or not. If it is there, that Germany, that Spain related data, you will get it. See that? Only Germany, Spain data only you will get. Is it clear, Santoshi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let's move on to the next one, order by. So order by keyword. So order by keyword. So the order by keyword is used to sort the result set in ascending or descending order. So the order by keyword is going to sort the records in ascending order by default. To sort the records in descending order, you have to use the DESC. So it will sort the records in the descending order. So you have to mention like this. Select column 1, column 2 from table order by column 1, column 2. In ascending or descending, you want by default ascending. Okay, if you specify descending, it will return in the descending order. That's the order by clause. See that select star from customers, order by country. That means ascending order. So ascending order means alphabetical order. See your alphabetical order of the countries. See Argentina, then Belgium, Brazil, Canada. See alphabetical order. So that by default, if I put descending, just DESC. Now you see first Venezuela, USA, UK, Switzerland, Spain. So all of them till this is the descending order. So specifically you are mentioning here, okay? So the country related customer data you give in descending order. So that's the order by clause. Basically, it is sorting the data. You're telling which column you want to sort, you are telling on the country column. That's a sorting, ascending or descending. Okay. So order by, I just told this also. So select star from customers. So read these statements. So SQL statement, select all customers from the customers table, sorted by the country and the customer name. So sorted by the country and customer name column. This means that it orders by country, but if some rows have the same country, it orders them by customer name. So see that. So this Argentina. See all it orders. Again, these are the same, right? So it is sorting based on again name, customer name basically sorting. Because you mentioned there, right? Customer name also. So you can sort either by country name or customer name base. So that's how it is going to sort the columns. Another example. Say you want one country in ascending order, but customer name in the descending order. So this is the kind of twist they will give. So you have to apply all these concepts. So that's a very important. Next, insert into. You want to insert the data into a table. So column wise, you can insert. Okay, each column, what value you want to enter. That you can find out here. So the SQL insert into. So insert into is the command name. So insert into statement is used to insert new records in a table. New records in a table. So insert into syntax. So it is possible to write the insert into statement in two ways. Specify both the column names and the values to be inserted. So insert into table name. Okay, in the table, what are the columns? Column 1, column 2, column 3. Values, what values you are entering into the column. So the same order you have to mention. Value 1 will go to column 1. Value 2 will go to column 2. Value 3 will go to column 3 and respectively. That's the insert into a table. You can insert the data. So below is a selection from the customers table in the Northwind sample database. So Northwind sample database. So you can see, so the following skills, insert a new record in customers table. Insert into customers, customer name, contact name, address, city, postal code, country. Values, the customer name is this one. So contact name is this one. Address, Eskazen 21, city, Stavanger, postal code, this one, country is Norway. So this data, it will insert. Before this data, if you want to query, you can query this. So before this, you don't have. But once you insert, it will be inserted. So you can see that. So it will insert. So for example, you want to see whether this data before insert is there. I'll just say, this is the customers table, right? Customers table. Select star from customers. Just right. So, but this data, whatever the data we entered, that data is there or not, you check it. This data is there or not, check it. Control F. See, it's not there. Now we'll insert, okay? Let's go and insert it. So this command, you execute it. See, you have made changes to the database. Rows affected 1. Now you get, so this one, right? I'll take out this and execute this. Now whatever the, so this one, whether that is there or not, you can check it. Or you can take contact name also, okay? Control F. Found. See, it is there. Just now we inserted this one, right? It's inserted. That's insert into means you want to insert the data into the table. You will use this insert into. Okay, so update. So you want to update the, so any data or you want to modify any existing records, you can use update table name, set column 1 equal to value 1, column 2 equal to value 2, where condition, you have to put the condition. So which column you want to update, you have to put the condition. So that's the, so be careful when updating records in the table. Notice where clause in the update statement. So the where clause specifies which records that should be updated. If you omit the where clause, all records in the table will be updated. So you should be very, very careful here. Okay. So that's the, say, update customers, table name, set contact name, this one, city, Frankfurt, where customer ID equal to 1. So this one we are updating. Okay. So before this was the name, contact name, this was that, and we are updating. And city, Frankfurt. Where is the Frankfurt? Okay, this is the one. So we updated. So then you will get that value. So before it was a different. So then delete. So delete statement is used to delete the existing records in the table. So you have to use a delete function also. Where clause is a very important. So delete from table name where condition. So you can delete the, based on this condition, it will be deleted. So delete from customers where customer name equal to this one. We are deleting this customer. Select top. So select top clause is used to specify the number of records to return. So this is the very important, you know, you have used data in the table. You want just top 5 or top 10. So you can get this. Select top 10 from customers. So you can get the only top 10. First n rows only will get it. So that's the how you can use a top 10. So you can see this. Select top 3 star from customers. select star from customers, limits 3. This is the MySQL, and this one is so general SQL work query, this one. Based on that database, Oracle database, you have to use select star from customers, fetch first 3 rows only. It will, it is varying, but otherwise all the SQL queries is same for all different databases. Small changes will be there, database to database. And very important one, min and max. So min function returns the smallest value of the selected column. Max function returns the largest value of the selected column. Select min from table where condition you can put. Select max column from table where condition. So like that you can use min and max functions. Select min price as the smallest price from products. So it is the product table. In this, what is the minimum price? So you can get that minimum price and max price. So select max price as a largest price from products. You can get the max product. So this is another very important things. You can just practice these things. These are called functions: min function, max function, count function, average function, sum function. So these are the important. For count you will use widely. Max, minimum also you will use. Average and sum is very rarely you will use. So the count function returns the number of rows that matches the specified criteria. So the average function returns the average value of numeric column. Select average column name. This column average it will fetch. This is all numeric. Okay, so this will be used on the numeric columns only. The count to average sum, this can be used on the numerics only. Count, average, sum, you will use on the numeric column. So you cannot use on the string columns. Okay, so let's see here. Select count, product ID. So from products, null values are not counted. So you can see 77. The product ID count, it is getting 77 is there. So total count it is giving. So let me close all of them. So SQL is mandatory, in the interviews. They're asking SQL mandatorily. So please make sure you focus on the SQL. Okay, so another one is a like operator. This is also important, like operator. And so another 10 minutes, whatever we can cover, we can cover. Like operator is used in a where class to search for a particular pattern in a column, in a particular column. So you will use 2 wildcards here. One is percentile, another one is underscore. Okay, so when you use a percentile, okay, 0, 1 or multiple characters it will represent. When you use underscore sign represents one single character it will represent. See, for example, you want to so get like a particular pattern wise. So get the data from the table, you will use a like. So you can also combine any number of conditions and do R operators also. Like say where customer's name like A. So this one means finds any value that starts with A. So If A, then percentile is there. The starting with A, all the values it will fetch. If you use percentile A means it finds any values that ends with A. So percentile means finds any values that have R in any position. So underscore R percentile means it finds any values that have R in the second position. So underscore R means in the second position, any value has a R that will return to you. A underscore percentile means finds any value that starts with A and are at least 2 characters in line. So these are all the very important. Mostly we'll use these things. In the interviews also they will target this like. So how you can get that? That's please practice in this area also. That's another a good use case in the interview point of view. So mostly we'll use a where clause, order by, top, update to, delete to. So these are widely used. And another one they will ask the giants. So giants also they will ask widely. So we'll go and check that giants also now. So that's the last topic I want to cover, and we'll stop it here. So Monday onwards we are going to start the Java. First, we are going to start the Java programming language. So these are all basics I covered. Manual testing, then SQL. So this time I covered SQL after a long time. Generally, I won't teach, but I'm giving as a bonus extra for you guys. So last topic I want to cover, but extra hard work you have to do here. So mandatory. If you are attending for interview, they will ask you, do you know SQL? Did you work on SQL? You must say yes. We do SQL for querying the simple statements to get the data from the database and update. Small queries will do on the database, you have to tell. So how to connect to the database? If they ask you, we'll discuss that in automation. I'll show you that. So in the Java, I'll explain how to connect to the database with the Java program. I'll tell that. Okay, so giants, the last topic. Let's finish. So giant class is used to combine rows from 2 or more tables. So you want to join 2 or more tables based on particular column between them. You will use giants concept. So why giants you will use? Giants used to combine rows from 2 or more tables based on a related column between them. So one column should be common between the tables. Based on that, you can combine the rows and you can extract the rows. So order ID, customer ID, order date. So you have a customers table, you have a orders table. 2 tables you have. Okay. So from 2 tables, select orders.order ID, customers.customer name, orders.order date. From orders, inner join customers. That means you are joining orders to customers. So what is inner join? I'll tell you that. Okay. On orders.customer ID equal to customers.customer ID. So based on that, you will get, so this order ID, customer name, order date. See, order ID, customer name, order date, only you're getting. So you have to mention what you want from these 2 tables. And on some condition, you're putting a condition on. On is used to putting a filter condition. Both the tables, what is the common? See, orders table, this one customer ID, customers table, customer ID will be there. So inner join, what is meant by inner join? So inner join keyword selects the records that have matching values in both the tables. You can see here. So table 1 and table 2, the matching records, both common records will be written by inner join. So what the inner join will do? Inner join keyword selects the records that have matching values in both the tables. Matching values. These matching values only it will return by inner join. See, select column names from table inner join table 2 on table 1 dot column 1 equal to table 2 dot column. So these two, it will fetch only common records, not other records, which is not same, it is not going to return. Which are common records, those only it will be fetched by this inner join. So remember that. Okay, at least this diagram you remember. Common records will be written by inner join. So what is the syntax? Select column names from one table 1, inner join table 2 on table 1 dot column 1 equal to table 2 dot column name. So these are the very important. Then left join. So if you want to see this, and you can just go, but we don't have much time. Just quickly move on. Examples, you just go through here. Left join. Left join means left join returns all the records from the left table and the matching records from the right table. That's a left join. So select columns from table 1, left join table 2 on table 1 dot column 1 equal to table 2 dot column name. So if some database left join is called left outer join also, so some people will call it. See, all the left table records and common records from both the tables. That's a left join. Right join. What is a right join? It's a quite opposite to left join. All the records from the right table and then matching records from the left table. So that's a right join. Very easy to remember. Okay, so that's a right join. Next, full join. Full outer join keyword returns all the records when there is a match in left table or right table. So this is the one. See, select column names from table 1, full outer join table 2 on table 1 dot column 1 equal to table 2 dot column, where condition, you can put a condition. Full outer join. So this is another, not that much, but they will ask you what are the different joins you have. So inner join, left join, right join, full join. So you can tell that. So that's why you need this joins concept. Okay. So please read these joins. A definite question will be there. They will ask you what is mean by joins, those concepts. Okay. So that's all I can cover. But you can go through group by union. So these some of them, and it's very useful for you in the interview point of view. I covered very high level, but practice is very important. Any question?